It brings me peace. I almost become one with the garden. Kind of washes over me if I'm having a bad day or stressed out, and I come out in the garden and I can just feel connected. I first got into gardening about 20 years ago after my dad passed away. He wasn't such an avid gardener as I am, but he had a lot of flowers and somebody had to look after them, so I didn't want to see the garden fall into disrepair. So I just started pulling weeds. Half the time I was pulling flowers because I didn't know which was which then. And then I just slowly started enjoying it. And then when I was doing it, I would be thinking of my dad. It just started bringing him back to life when I was taking care of the garden. So then I just slowly fell in love with it. Spending time in the garden with Sage, my daughter. She's grown up in it and she calls it her magic garden. Every morning before school, she says, let's go for a garden tour. And out we come and she'll check on her sunflowers, which are her favorite flower, or go pick raspberries or strawberries. Me and her mom would always be pointing out, this is, Sage, which we named her after, Sage. And then on her own, when we were doing our garden tour, she would come out and identify it herself. It fills me up doing that. So that's my absolute favorite part of gardening.
One, two, three, four.
Being a musician makes me feel free. Just absolute freedom. Everything just disappears. The discovery of my love of playing music came after my dad passed away. He loved music. I think he listened to his records almost every single day, and I grew up with that in the house, and that just became a part of me. Learning how to play music, it gave me a path, it gave me something to hold on to, reminded me of my dad, connected me with him, even though he was passed, because of the power of music. I started building the Leaky Shack, which is my dad's old garage that I turned into a studio. Musicians will walk through the door and their jaw will drop. They're just, oh my goodness, this is amazing. I want to play music with you. There is some negativity with playing music sometimes. When I wanted to start playing at venues, then it becomes a business, which is hard to reconcile with your heart. When people are putting monetary values on your heart, your spirit, your dreams, your passion, it's very hard to deal with. The biggest challenges I've faced with balancing both music and gardening is the time. It's very hard to pick which one at nighttime after work that should I be out in the garden or should I be in the studio working on a new song or whatnot. So it's a big push and pull from the two. Life is just one huge balancing act that you always have to make time for the things that you love because life is so short. The end of life is always semi in the back of my mind when I'm playing music or gardening, and life could be over at any moment. So you should grasp on to the things that you love and that you're passionate about and just do it, you know.